What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Indiana State versus Murray State college basketball matchup going down Sunday, March 3rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Indiana State and Murray State. Indiana State coming into this one 25-5 on the year, 16-3 in conference play after an 85-67 win over Evansville in their last matchup, while Murray State coming into this one off an 83-61 loss to Belmont at home last time out to fall to 9-10 in conference play, 12-18 overall this season. And Murray State, they started off conference play well. They were 4-1, 5-2. But then they hit the skids, and they had a lot of close losses. That 4-game losing streak were losses by 9, 8, 2, and 2 to Indiana State, Bradley, Southern Illinois, and Illinois State. They got back on track. They got back above 500, but then got their teeth kicked in by Drake. Also got crushed by Belmont last time out, like we mentioned. And this looks like this this Murray State team is just running out of gas, and I think that's the long and short of it. Indiana State's been the class of the Missouri Valley for the better part of the season. Earlier on this year, I was calling into question the strength of their schedule. Outside of the conference win over Bradley back on December 2nd, they hadn't really been tested until just before New Year's Eve against Michigan State, a game that the Sycamores lost 87-75. But outside of that, they played teams like IUPUI, Rice, Pepperdine, Southern Illinois, Toledo, Northern Illinois, Southern Indiana, Ball State, Tennessee State. So they really weren't tested. But then they got into conference play, and then they started to show their mettle. I mean, this team beat Belmont by 30, Missouri State by 22 at home. They beat Valparaiso by 40, and now they're starting to turn it on. You beat Valpo by 19, UIC by 15, and Evansville by 18. You're playing the right teams at the right time of the year for Indiana State. Will that be able to translate to the conference tournament? Potentially. But it's not different, any different here against Murray State. Murray State kept it reasonably close in the first one, but Murray State was at home in that first game. Now, you go to Indiana State, where this Sycamores team, like I said, has been rock solid all year long. And this Indiana State team is top 15 nationally in three-point shooting, top 5 nationally in two-point shooting and free throw shooting. They're the best team in the conference in effective field goal percentage. There's not much else you could say. They're the best team in the Missouri Valley in a lot of these categories. Offensive efficiency and also defensive efficiency. In the Missouri Valley, Indiana State's leading the way there, lead the way in effective field goal percentage defense. They don't give up offensive rebounds. They're best in the conference in 2-point defense, second best in 3-point defense. Long story short, I just don't see a path to any sort of success for Murray State in this game. And you add the fact that Indiana State, really the only team with anything of consequence to play for here. Murray State, they're just trying to figure out if they're going to be above or below Illinois State in the conference tournament standings. But Indiana State, a win here locks up the regular season crown for the Sycamores in the Missouri Valley. At least they would hold it on their own. A loss here and a win by Drake would share the regular season title. Indiana State's still locked up as the 1 seed in the conference tournament, but the regular season title is up for grabs here. So I'm gonna go with Indiana State at home in this one. I just think, like I said, they're catching the right teams at the right time. So give me the Sycamores, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.